name is Jia Jian. I would like to start with our synopsis first. So this project explores the role of kilang beras Supreme Sendirian Berhad in the logistics, production and distribution industry, while highlighting entrepreneurial and employment opportunities. An interview was conducted to understand the company operations in rice processing, storage, distribution, and workforce management. After that, a community sharing session was held at a local mall where we distributed flyers and explained how the cargo-based and logistics industry can provide income and job opportunities. Overall, this project helped bridge industry knowledge with the community and enhance our soft skills such as teamwork, communication, leadership, and professionalism. So let us continue.
First and foremost, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to Dr. Hizatul Husna, our lecturer for this subject, for her valuable guidance, continued support, and encouragement throughout the completions of this project. Her knowledge, constructive feedback, and dedication have greatly contributed to the success of this work. Our heartfelt thanks also go to the targeted community around Simat Changlun Kedah for graciously allowing us to conduct our community sharing session at their location. Special appreciation is extended to the Kilang Beras Supreme Sendirian Berhad for warmly welcoming our committee members and granting us the opportunity to conduct the interview sessions. We would like to thank all the committee members for their hard work, strong commitment, and excellent teamwork. Each member's dedication and effort were essential in the planning and successful implementation of this program. Thank you all for making this initiative a remarkable success.
The introduction of our project. So this project explores the rice production and logistics industry from the perspective of a Sendirian Berhad company in Kedah. The study focuses on Supreme Rice Company, an integrated rice producer based in Air Hitam, Kedah, and highlights entrepreneurial awareness and community empowerment. Industry's insight were obtained through an interview with a delivery admin officer, showing how the company works with PPK and small-scale farmers as key suppliers. Although there is no formal gig work system, indirect gig work exists through external logistics and flexible delivery arrangements. A community engagement activity at Simat Changlun was conducted to raise public awareness of rice production, logistics operations, and collaborative entrepreneurship. Overall, this project shows the company and supply chain operations offer entrepreneurial opportunities and support sustainable development in Kedah's agricultural sector.
Company background. Supreme Maju Sendirian Berhad was established in 2009 and has since grown into a leading white rice supplier in Malaysia. The company's processing plant is located right here in Kedah, known as the Rice Bowl of Malaysia. The facilities span 12 acres of land, making Supreme one of the largest white rice producer in the country. The company invests in specialized production and has developed its own trusted brands, including Nelayan and Hayati White Rice. Its core activities cover the full supply chain, production, packaging, and logistics, ensuring rice reach wholesaler and retailer efficiently. Like many in the food industry, Supreme experienced seasonal demand spike during festive period, such as Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, and Deepawali, requiring flexible and responsive supply chain planning. And importantly, all delivery drivers must hold valid license and outstation trip, such as to KL, Pahang, or Terengganu, require special permit, reflecting the company's commitment to compliance and safety.
Operational workflow of Company Supreme begins with sales order intake, where orders from customer are recorded by the salesperson into the AutoCount system. This system helps the company track orders accurately and manage their distribution planning. Next, the order goes through finance verification. At this stage, the finance team checks the customer's account status, any pending payments, and verifies the validity of the customer's wholesale or retail license before approving the order for delivery. Once approved, the scheduling team plans the delivery routes according to the specific areas. These delivery routes are rotated on a weekly basis to ensure efficiency and coverage across multiple locations. For example, deliveries may follow routes such as Jitra to Bukit Mentajam, then to Nibong Tubal, Parit Buntar, Alor-Star, and Kuala Sungai. After that, the responsibility is handed over to the drivers and delivery assistant. During the delivery process, invoice must be stamped at each shop as proof that delivery has been successfully completed. In case where there are returns due to issues such as pest infestation, product damage, or expiry concerns, the returned goods are recorded and rescheduled for the next delivery tip. Lastly, for outstation deliveries, Company Supreme ensures that all transportation activities are carried out only when valid permits are available in compliance with regulatory requirements. Overall, this workflow shows how logistic coordination, documentation, and transportation management play a critical role in ensuring that rice products are delivered efficiently and safely from the mill to retailer.
So, untuk utamanya kami menggunakan hierarki di mana salesman akan menerima order dan order tu akan dimasukkan dalam sistem yang bernama auto count. So dari situ kami akan dapat order tu. So dari situ bahagian finance akan main peranan untuk semak sama ada dia ada orang kata dia ada isu dengan account tak, dia ada pending payment ke, ataupun dia ada lesen borong atau tak, lesen runcit ada tak. So dari situ kami perlukan approval dulu. So bila dah dapat approve, barulah order tu dilepaskan kepada kami untuk kami susun mengikut kawasan. Dan setiap kawasan-kawasan tu dia tak samalah daerah yang berdekatan. So dah diatur kami ikut kawasan, barulah diatur kami ikut turutan lori. So setiap turutan lori ni kami tak boleh nak bagi contoh minggu ni dia dah pergi area contoh Jitra. So untuk next street dia tak boleh pergi ke kawasan Jitra. Jadi kami pergi ke rotate pergi ke out pula. Maybe area Bukit Mertajam, Nibu Tebal, Parit Bunta. So bila dah pergi untuk order yang out pula, the next tu barulah balik ke lokal balik. Tapi lokal tak bermakna jadi pergi ke Jitra. Mungkin ke Alor-Star, mungkin ke Kuala Sungai, atau area yang lain yang kawasan lokal lah. So bila dah delivery, kemudian bila pihak driver dan assistant driver perlu memastikan setiap invoice tu mempunyai cop dan sign dari kedai. Barang tu dikira barang tu sudah disampai dengan ada cop. Jadi kalau ada cop, tiada cop, di situ kami akan issue di mana mungkin barang tu sampai bagi pihak driver, tapi bagi pihak kami mungkin barang tu tiada jawapan. Jadi barang tu tiada status di mana keberadaannya. Jadi kami memerlukan saingan cop tu untuk amat penting lah untuk kami tengok setiap invoice tu. So dari situ bila dah dapat saingan cop, dah dapat kat kedai, so dah sampai kat kedai, dah sampai kan. So in case ada return, mungkin barang tu ada isu dari kutu ataupun yang pecah ataupun yang dah lama. So dari situ untuk mungkin kawasan tu dah tak ada trip pergi kawasan tu. Jadi kami perlu susun balik semula untuk next trip. Jika ada lori yang lalu kawasan berdekatan dengan kedai tu, jadi diorang boleh singgah untuk ambil balik return barang beras tu dan balik ke kilang. Begitulah setiap kali delivery operation. Kalau macam untuk out pula, outstation, contoh ada pergi ke KL, Pahang, Terengganu, Johor. Di situ juga sama juga dari situ. Cuma bezanya untuk delivery outstation kami untuk beras terutamanya memerlukan permit. Jadi jika permit tu tak diluluskan, barang kami tak boleh keluarkan. Dan jika barang dikeluarkan, untuk tanggungjawab tu kami tak berani untuk ambil tanggungjawab lah, sebab dari situ dah jadi banyak isu sikit lah. So kami sarankan untuk pihak driver di mana yang tak ada permit, kami tak sarankan untuk lakukan trip tu untuk yang tiada permit. Untuk dari situ, untuk setiap kali musim, selepas musim padi, normally memang kita akan mempunyai perayaan lah. So dari segi situ kami sudah dari segi QC, dari segi yang in charge untuk membuat packaging seberapa banyak. So diorang akan berbincang seberapa banyak yang diorang boleh packing untuk setiap kali perayaan. Jadi untuk setiap kali perayaan dan juga delivery tu kualiti tu akan terjagalah sebab dia akan sentiasa packing, bukan yang dia dah packing baru dikeluarkan, dia sentiasa packing. So untuk setiap kali kami menerima order yang macam banyak sangat ataupun order yang mungkin untuk setiap kali perayaan, contoh macam Hari Raya, kami akan menerima order pulut yang banyak lah. Dari situ kuantiti pulut untuk packaging pulut sahaja mungkin tinggi sikit dari mungkin daripada import, mungkin dari tempatan, mungkin dari basmati. Okay, jadi macam untuk Deepavali ataupun Chinese New Year, mungkin dari segi beras wangi ataupun beras basmati lah yang menerima banyak order. So dari situ jika permintaan tinggi, maka beras yang terpilih tu akan mempunyai permintaan yang tinggi lah. Jadi jika dia ada permintaan yang tinggi, kami tidak akan packing banyak lah, sebab mungkin isu nanti beras-beras tu tak digunakan, jadi mungkin beras tak berkualiti. Jadi kami akan mengikut order yang untuk setiap tahun tu kami dah ramalkan lah, mengikut graf. Kalau macam setiap tahun kami dah tahu dah beras apa yang akan order dapat banyak, beras apa yang akan tak banyak permintaan, macam tu. Dan selain itu juga, jika dalam musim tengkujuh, iaitu musim banjir, di mana jika beras tu banyak, mungkin akan berlaku risiko dari kanvas terkoyak dan akan terkena beras, dan beras tu akan mungkin akan menjadi rosak lah. Ataupun dari segi beras tu masa delivery dah sampai kedai, mungkin keadaan hujan, jadi beras tidak dapat diturunkan jika tiada kawasan yang sesuai untuk diturunkan beras. Jadi jika hujan tidak berhenti ataupun hujan mungkin tiada ura-ura untuk renyai, maka kami tak sarankan untuk driver turunkan beras tu lah, sebab risikonya nanti bila beras dah basah, dia tidak bertahan lama. Jadi bila dia tidak bertahan lama, risiko beras tu tidak akan berkualiti. Jadi kami lebih sarankan untuk driver bagi tahu kami keadaan semasa diorang macam mana, untuk kami beri mungkin untuk inform kedai untuk mungkin tak hantar hari ni ataupun pending ke besok, ataupun mungkin pergi ke kedai lain dulu. Pergi kedai lain, mungkin kedai lain ada kawasan yang sesuai untuk diorang turunkan beras.
The objective of this program is to share knowledge about logistics and supply chain operation in the rice industry with the local community in Chalun. It aims to raise awareness of how Supreme Rice manages distribution, including its partnership with BPK, Persatuan Petani Kecil, as a source of additional supply. For BPK, Supreme serves as a stable market, creating a win-win situation for both sides. This program also highlights opportunity for community involvement, such as seasonal freelance driving during festive period when the factory do not have enough truck to meet demand.
By engaging the public, we hope to inspire young adults and committee members to appreciate the role of logistics in agriculture and explore potential contribution or entrepreneurial opportunity in this sector.
Postmortem outcome. During our visit to Simat Changlun, we engaged with many community members and shared the insight gained from Supreme Rice Company. The public received new knowledge about rice processing, logistic operation and supply chain management, which is broadened their understanding of local industry practices. At the same time, our team learned how to present technical information in a simple way, improve teamwork and gain confidence through direct interaction. This created a two-way learning process where the community benefited from fresh input while we strengthened our practical skill and understanding through real-world engagement.
Benefit gain as a program organizer. For the first benefit, this program helped us gain a deeper understanding of business operation, especially in logistics and supply chain. From our interview with Kilang Beras Supreme Maju Sdn Bhd, we learned that the rice industry involves more than just processing rice. It includes transportation, storage, delivery scheduling, and distribution to retailers. This experience helped us understand how important essential logistics are to ensure rice reaches consumer on time and in good condition. The second benefit is awareness on indirect employment and gig work opportunities. Through this program, we discovered that the rice industry creates many indirect job opportunities such as lorry drivers, delivery workers, packaging suppliers, freelancers, and logistics service providers. By sharing this information with the public during our engagement, we realized how local industries support gig workers and small business, which contribute to the local economy beyond direct factory employment. The third benefit we gain is improved communication, leadership, and teamwork skill. Throughout the planning and execution of this program, we had to communicate effectively, accept roles, and work together as a team. For example, the team leader divide responsibilities such as preparing interview questions, contact Kilang Beras Supreme Maju Sdn Bhd, and designing flyers for public engagement. We also had the opportunity to present our interview findings to public at Simat Changlun, which helped us build confidence in public speaking and communication. Regular discussion through meeting and WhatsApp ensured that all tasks were complete on time. Overall, this experience strengthens our leadership, teamwork, and communication skills, which are very important for real-world project environment.
I would like to explain challenges in conducting the project. The first challenge is difficulty in securing a company for the interview. One of the main challenges was securing a company willing to participate in the interview. The group faced several rejection and non-responses at the early stage of the project. The first attempt was with E. Idaman, which did not respond to the email sent. The second rejection came from Kilang Beras Osmat Jusof Bersaudara, as they were too busy to accommodate an interview. And the third company is Kilang Beras Sintongsen. They declined because they only focus on paddy processing and do not handle transportation, which did not meet the project requirements. And the fourth attempt is Kilang Beras Seri Membak. They did not allow interviews at that time, and this repeated rejection made the process challenging and time pressure, forcing the group to urgently search for another suitable company before finally securing cooperation from Kilang Beras Supreme Maju Sdn Bhd. Move to the second challenge, which is commitment and scheduling issue among group members. Coordinating meeting times was challenging due to different schedules and personal commitments, and some members were unable to join meetings, while others joined late. There were also technical issues such as microphone problems during online discussions. Despite these challenges, group members make efforts to clear their schedules and remain committed to group discussion whenever possible. The last challenge is differences in ideas and misunderstanding of project requirements. Our group experienced disagreement in ideas and occasional misunderstanding of the project rubrics and expectation. These differences led to confusion and require additional discussion to reach a common understanding. Although challenging, the process helped the team improve communication tolerance and problem-solving skills.
Next, I will presenting about recommendation. First, early planning and wider company outreach. Further, projects should begin planning earlier and approach a broader range of companies. Consistent follow-ups through emails, phone calls, and in-person visit can help reduce rejection issue as experienced with E-Idaman and increase the chance of securing collaboration like we did with Supreme Rice. Second, improve group coordination. Further, groups should set a fixed meeting schedule agreed upon by all members at the beginning of the project. Using shared calendars, clear deadlines, and backup communication platform can help manage commitment issue, late attendance, and technical problems more effectively. And the last one is clear role allocation and rubric understanding. Members should review the project rubric together and assign role based on individual strengths. Clear responsibility and open communication can prevent confusion, reduce conflict in ideas, and improve efficiency in handling tasks such as company engagement and community activities.
Before we end, I would like to briefly reflect on what we gained from this project. Through our interview with Kilang Beras Supreme Maju Sdn Bhd and our engagement with the public at Simat Changlun, we were able to see how the rice industry actually operates beyond what we learned in class. We learned not only about how rice is processed and delivered, but also how different parties, such as PPK and local partners, work together to keep the supply chain running smoothly. These real-world insights help us understand how important coordination and trust are in the industry. Of course, the journey was not always easy. We faced rejection from companies, time constraints, and even different opinions within our group. However, these challenges push us to communicate better, support one another, and find practical solutions together. Overall, this project helped us connect theory with real practice while also encouraging the public to think more about local industry. Finally, we would like to thank Dr. Izzatul Husna binti Zakaria for her guidance throughout this project, and we are also grateful to all our team members for their commitment and hard work. Thank you.